I'm just greasing these pieces of foil, just large enough for one portion, and going to lay the potatoes on the bottom of each one, like this. The fish is then going to go on top.
As I said, you can use almost any fish for this. We've only chosen trout today. It's a fish that not many people use. It's relatively inexpensive, I find.
See, the thing is, this is a very simple, quick thing to do, and it's a meal in one. And I think what's really nice is that children might find it exciting. They perhaps don't like fish too much. And this can be boned fish, of course, they don't like picking out bones. And to open up their little parcel with their own little meal in it is quite exciting for them. They're wondering what they're going to find inside. And so you can really do this with all sorts of things, not just fish. You know, use a bit of imagination. You could do it with a small piece of meat, vegetables, potatoes, all in one with a nice combination. Now, we've got a mixture going in here as well, which is going to keep it a little bit moist. It's horseradish sauce in a bit of creme fraiche. I'm not going to measure this out today, but of course all the recipes have been tried and tested and have got the right amounts in them for you. Tomato ketchup and horseradish sauce into creme fraiche. Mix it all together, and then we're going to put this on top of the fish. Ooh, it's a bit hot.
Just a quick mention for one of our sponsors today, which is Granite Transformations, who've put these lovely worktops on here for us. As you can see, I just put that hot pan straight on there. You don't need to worry about using a trivet or anything, because these wonderful surfaces will take those hot pans.
Right, we'll put that down just to demonstrate it.
So all the vegetables have gone on there. You've got the fish, you've got your potatoes, you've got a nice little bit of sauce and a little bit more flavour going on top. And then we're going to seal them up onto a tray into a nice hot oven, about 200.
That is simple for anybody to follow. I've really aimed it at youngsters and young families. All the food is suitable for family eating and easily understood. There are no complicated ingredients that you've got to go chasing around the supermarket for. Very ordinary things, things that you can find quickly, prepare easily and cook for the family.
So what I'm doing here is I've just added a little...
About 2 generations, that hasn't been the case. So this was the idea, and then I thought, well, really, there aren't many books in the shop that are truly family cooking. They're mainly written by chefs, pardon me Ian, but they haven't got a clue, have they? When it comes to cooking at home, and I know you've all watched them on television and probably been out to buy their books. And I would think that probably 50% of you have only cooked probably 2 or 3 items in these we're supporting here. But not only that, I would like to just point out that Leslie Waters, who's the patron of the festival, is very interested in teaching the children and informing them as well. She takes a big part, and she's written a recommendation in front of the book, telling you what she thinks of it. She's very approving of it, simply because it's good home cooking, which we really want to try and get people to do, rather than have all these ready meals and fast food, which has rather landed us in this state of obesity that's occurred at the moment.
Obviously, I've been reading Freda's book this week and looking through for the recipes. As Freda said, a lot of it's very simple cookery, the things that you could easily do at home, and that fits in very well with all our philosophies with the food festival education.